Another crucial game that's way more important is Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Now, this game will be interesting with Jose Mourinho going up against his former team. He already did it like a couple months ago against Manchester United, but in which he lost. Him and Spurs lost. But I think it is important. Spurs should be the team that benefits the most out of this break. They had so many injured players. They lacked any depth for their squad because they were all tired and exhausted from the matches that they were playing in the Champions League, in the FA Cup, in the Premier League, and they didn't have that many players to rotate. With them relying on a lot of young players like Tanganga, and I do think that, of course, Spurs should benefit and it was shown with Harry Kane coming back after his surgery and the major injury that he received, as well as Heung, Son, and Sissoko. And I remember when Son got an injury, Mourinho was looking very down. He was very upset, of course, that he lost one of his most important players, and he already had lost Harry Kane before that. And now, I mean, it's going to be extremely hard. He said that for both for Hotspurs, for Spurs to keep going into the Premier League and doing well. But the coronavirus came around, and of course the Premier League was postponed, and I think it should do well for Spurs in ensuring that they do well for the rest of the Premier League and try to get a Europa League qualification at least with the team that they have. But I still doubt that they will be able to get it. But if Spurs are able to, I think this break had helped them a large amount with those players getting rested. Sissoko is another player who also will be coming back. Dele Alli, who was also pretty exhausted. He even complained about how he's tired from all the matches that he's playing and all the running that he has to do in all those matches. But he will be missing a game because the FA banned him for one match due to a racially insensitive joke he made. But with all those key players for Spurs coming back, hopefully more fit for them, then the Spurs should do better than they were earlier in the season. But then again, Spurs is a side that has a lot of older players who aren't looking fully committed, such as Jan Vertonghen, who may look to leave, most likely, after this season. And Mourinho is looking to extend Vertonghen's stay to the end of the season because his contract ends probably in the middle of the season. So they're trying to extend it fully to the end of the season. But still, I think that Spurs should look better for this game ahead, and because of the players that they have back. But it really does depend on how their performances are and how committed the Spurs players are.